Okay. Zora, you don't want to talk again, do you?
Go take a walk, Captain. I'll find you
Let's
once my head's on straight.
sleep a day or something. I don't remember if this is what we have to do here or if we have to...
Go take a walk, Captain.
Yeah. Alright. Back to where we were. Let's go ahead and save. Let's definitely reload. And we'll go back out the way we came in. Weren't we just over here? Yes, we were. I do like the sprint mod. We don't need vehicles. Maybe I could tame a Raptidon and then ride it. That would be awesome. Make it attack stuff and spit acid at them. Yeah. No Marauder would stand a chance. I just couldn't take it inside, you know. Because, you know, just make a mess of things. I can't just leave that sitting there. I mean, come on. I might need that ammo at some point. Let's... Yeah, remember he didn't have any loot on him last time?
Attacking contaminant.
All right, here we go.
Oh. Come on, get him, Felix.
Oh, that's the last of him.
Nice job. Felix was in a bad way there. And I think we need to dump our inventory somewhere too. Okay.
Readying for standby mode upon command affirmations. Entering mode now.
I'll keep an eye out. Go on ahead, boss.
Yeah? Okay. Use the terminal. Eject Matsu's command key. Yes, thank you. Run diagnostics. Start Mayday message playback.
Hello, my name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
That's great. Okay. Alright. What I really love about this is the angle. And the fact that as you're making your way up through here, you kind of feel the slightest bit of resistance as you're walking uphill. I don't know how they coded that and made that work, but just the slightest bit. As if you would if you were kind of walking up a steep incline. It's very cool. Okay. Retrieve the gunship's targeting module. right, Corporate Commander. All right. Let's go back to Sanjar. Actually, you know what? Let's just out of curiosity, I want to go see if Zora has to say anything. She may not. Nah, she's up there with Graham. Let's save before we talk to her. I don't know what's going on right now. We'll just do a quick save.
Captain,
Hey,
we should chat.
yes, we should.
Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the Iconoclast surviving is we depose him.
I agree.
Okay. Deep breaths. This is what's best, Zora. Time to save Monarch.
That's right. Save Monarch. Alright, we're not giving him the thing. We're literally supporting her in relation to the sucker bait quest.
Muting volume now.
The guards are gone, that's why.
Captain,
I'm
you must be
testing
back
this.
with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
Yeah, Graham.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats.
I'm sorry, Graham, but Zora's taking over.
What? Zora?
You're running the Iconoclast into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay.
That's right.
The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the eternal path. It's time to step down.
The troops. Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to.
That's what soldiers
And
do,
you,
too.
Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous blasphemer?
I do. She's got the best interest of the Iconoclast at heart. You're about to take over a planet. You can't handle that responsibility. I just think she'll be a better leader. Let's get on with it, Zora.
I built this movement from the ground up. I've brought freedom to Monarch, and all these years later, we're still free.
I joined because I believed that you were in it for the Iconoclasts. That you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon. That you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights. You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
No.
Yes.
I've spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the Iconoclast so that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start? After all those innocent lives? I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
Please. Don't make me do this, Graham.
Yeah, Graham.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
So be.
Here they come! Everyone all right?
Okay. Well. Let's say before we talk to her, just in case she doesn't thinks we're gonna give this module to her.
Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the Iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time, it's especially wrong. You've got the... Void held me. I'll never remember what that...
Not yet. I don't have the targeting module yet. You hold on, I'll be back. And while you're holding on, I'll just go ahead and pickpocket you, because why not? Ah, yes, we couldn't get that because there was a guard staring at us before. Okay. Well, nobody ran in and tried to shoot us after all that, so that's a good thing. Some Raptidon meat. Alright, let's go over to...
Warning! Rock stuck in trap.
Uh-oh.
Warning! Twig stuck in trap. Warning! Mangled sprat entrails stuck in trap.
Hey, thanks again for helping out.
Let me see what you have for sale. Whoa, a 50% discount. Wow, we gotta bring our stuff to this guy to sell. What's he got here? The Vermin 2, level 29. Oh, hello. If he's got level 29 stuff, that tells me that somebody's gonna have rifles for us. That's gonna be important here. Armor? The cowboy has +5 block and +5 dodge. Okay. Got it. Got it. Yeah, I don't see our rifles there, but somebody's going to have our rifles. We definitely need to bring our stuff back and sell to him. We'll do that after we... We're going to go to Stellar Bay. Thank you for the mood music, Sam. And we're going to save, and then we're going to go talk to Sanjar. Are we wearing our... We are. Good.
If the Iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch.
That's true. That's why I'm
I
coming
don't
to
suppose
you.
you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but
They're running into trouble with the Iconoclasts.
I figured as much. So, could you agree to a truce with the Iconoclast? This is what I'm asking for.
they're all mad. And what's more, they left us. I don't see any way for us to work together.
I've read your reviews, Sanjar. You can't do this alone.
Not this again.
Remember what we practiced, sir.
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a mantipillar, and my will is my cocoon.
Do you need hugs?
I can emerge and become whatever I wish.
You're good with details, but you could use someone who sees the big picture. The people who wrote your reviews are the same type of people you'll deal with on the board. Pull your head out of your ass, Sandra. Don't screw up this opportunity over your wounded pride. Yes.
You too?
He has a point, sir. And it's not all bad.
Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The Iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts.
Zora leads the Iconoclast now. What about her?
That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo. I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first.
And I have it.
Very well. I can't promise anything, but let's see what we have here. Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified. I wasn't expecting to say this, but if you can convince her to agree to a meeting, I'd be willing to discuss terms.
Good. All right, let's go talk with our girl Friday. Get her to agree to a meeting. Zora, what's happening?
Guess I'm in charge now. Still trying to figure out what that means.
Aren't we all?
You've got the... Void help me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it?
Not really. Hold on, I was thinking you and Sanjar could join forces.
I've thought about it, but I think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line.
Persuade 55.
You know, Captain, I never thought about that. Maybe he could be taught the eternal truth.
Maybe.
Spread the message from within the corporations.
Maybe.
All right. If he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance.
That's all I'm asking.
Well then. I've got to prepare a few just-in-case measures. But when you're ready, let's meet at the old OSI church outside Stellar Bay.
Okay. Old OSI church outside of Stellar Bay. Shouldn't you be leaving or something? No? Region. OSI church, Stellar Bay. Here we go. Are there going to be bandits here? Because I have companions that love to kill them some bandits. Hey, look.
Rising. Concentrated amount of scum present ahead.
Really?
We gotta go exploring. I want to see some savages.
Alright, we are going to save again before we go in here because this can go awry if you give the wrong conversation responses. We'll stay.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks you for coming.
I wish I'd had more time to prepare a proper analysis on the costs and benefits of your proposed union, but I suppose we'll have to improvise.
I suppose we will. That's the spirit. Sanjar, you gotta scale it back. I don't have time for this nonsense of either is, so let's just get this done. That's the spirit.
Gotta admit, I really thought I was walking into a trap here. I'm ready.
Are you?
If anybody can get these two shaking hands, it's you, boss.
Okay, let's do this.
Sanjar, Stellar Bay's got food and walls. And my people need both. If you'll have us, we're willing to share the space.
Do you have any idea what that would cost? Why, drawing up the budget alone is going to take weeks.
You don't have weeks, sir. Zora's ready to storm the city right now. What if the Ark just supported your supply lines? Yes.
Not good enough. I need to move a fair amount of my people into the city. We need shelter, Captain.
If not staying outside the city, just help the wilderness once in a while. There we go. There we go.
Suppose some of our healthier folk could offer aid.
There we go.
Some of us need to stay in the city proper, though.
That would be okay.
Truly, a compromise? I'm not sure I'd ever have heard as much from Graham.
Graham was a murderous fiend. And I'd be shocked if you didn't already know that.
Easy.
This feels like one of those times when everyone at headquarters but me is laughing at something, but you two aren't laughing.
No.
Amber Heights, you haulhead. 10 years ago, Graham had all those people killed.
What? That's not possible. Even for him, that's going too far.
Well, he went there.
But that means... I had no idea, I swear. Look, we were both fed up with corporate leadership, but I never guessed he'd do something like that.
Mr. Nandi says he don't know a thing. I say we take his word for it.
You can't take bureaucrats at their word. You back someone into a corner like this, and they'll say anything to get out of it.
Easy, Zora. You're here for your people, not the past.
Okay. You're right. Sorry. It'll take me a while to get over losing Graham.
We didn't lose him,
You
we
know,
killed him.
I felt the same way years ago, when he first left. There was something magnetic about him that let you ignore the things you didn't want to see. But surely you know what that's like.
Yeah, I do. Okay, if you're willing to house and supply some of us, I'll have our more capable soldiers help out.
As am I. Oh, I can feel my blood pressure lowering already.
All right.
Thanks for coming out, Sanjar. I, guess I'll see you at Stellar Bay.
Never doubted you for a minute, boss.
Whew. Ah, what a good job we did. Now we need to I think we need to try to sell some stuff off at the Amber Heights. Let's see, where is our ship parked? Over here. All right.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Are they now? Well, that's relatively uninteresting, but what we're going to do is we are going to save our game. I am going to go sell a bunch of stuff off because I don't think you guys really care about seeing that, and then we'll be back in just a bit and get back to gameplay. Next stop is going to be Groundbreaker, and we're going to pick up this whole, wrap up this whole Parvati romance with Julie Tennyson. So we'll be back with that in just a bit. Alright, now that I've sold off everything that needs selling, I was thinking that we would go do Don't Bite the Sun, which is get Parvati her fancy clothes so she can get herself a little something with Julie Tennyson. However, we can't quite do that because we need to go talk to Phineas, and we also need to pick this up while we're on Phineas's ship. So, just FYI, we're going to go do this first, and that will unlock Byzantium, which will allow us to go there and get her their clothes. So, just a little out of order, that's all. We'll head back to Phineas's lab.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Hey, we'll take the normal band with us. Negotiate with Sprats for territory. Install something. Apparently Phineas is going to negotiate with Sprats for more office space. Phineas, what are you doing in there? Do you want me to, you need me to take out this cysty pig? If it's bothering you, I could do that. I'll just take it out right now. It's named, though, so I'm not sure you really want me to. Pick up the hibernation helmet.
Your old hibernation mask. Had to remove it, you know, in case you were prone to vomiting.
Well, of course. Here we go. That's...
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray.
That's the science weapon that we were waiting to pick up. We could have picked that up last time we were here, but I totally brain farted and missed it, so.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply.
And why would he do that?
Typical elitist. Hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
Just tell me what to do.
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Okay. Anything I should know about Carmen or anything else I want to... Actually, there was something else I want to talk to you about. Was there?
What's... Absolutely.
What are we talking about? Never mind. Gentlemen, let's bounce. Alright, so that's all we needed to do. Yeah, so can we just teleport right back to the ship? There we go. Now we'll go to Byzantium, and now we will get our girl some clothes.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
What about Parvati?
So then
She's
I
wearing
says,
a hot little
"Fine,
latex number
I'll
in
pay you
there.
back for all of it."
Let's see here. So we're gonna look through our armor here and see if we have any spacers gear. We need a spacer helm and a spacer chest. This is the Spacer's Choice Laboratory outfit. Spacer's Choice. So let's take that. And this is a headgear for Spacer's Choice. This is mask, Spacer's Choice. That's Spacer's Choice. Whoops. Let's go back and revisit that. With that was not Spacer's Choice. That's a Marauder helmet. We might want to keep that. That says Spacer's Choice. Spacer's Choice. Marauder armor, Marauder helmet. Okay. So we're about to go get some clothes for Parvati, and the reason we're doing what we're doing right now is because there are a gal who runs that whole operation there. She wants you to wear certain clothes for her. Iconoclast helmet. There we go. We need iconoclast armor and there we go. I think that's it. I think we actually have everything we need. We'll grab that too, just in case. I mean, this does say it's a Spacer's Choice helm. We'll take that as well. All right.
Nice one.
So they ask you to put on a helmet.
I mean, I wasn't
for...
really gonna do it. I just wanted to make him.
They ask you to put on a helmet and a chest piece or whatever. The outfit and helmet for Spacer's Choice, the outfit and the helmet for the Marauders, and the outfit and the helmet for Iconoclast. I believe. I think those are the three that they want you to dress up. She wants you to dress up like. Yes.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
So, Harlow was rottener than week-old Forrest.
She's got a quest for us in here, but we're gonna skip it for now. We'll do it a little bit later. I want to go do Parvati's quest.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
You're meeting me.
Oh. You mean I'm supposed to be meeting you? Yeah. You're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right?
Sure.
I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded. Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Okay. Well, that sounds fantastic.
Entering quiet mode.
Yeah, we'll come back and deal with the loot in here a bit later. For now, we're headed upstairs. let's switch quests. Yeah, it's a long way up. Alright, we're gonna get out, and we're going to... send the elevator back down.
Want to be famous?
It's so polished, it shines.
Just imagine busting up all these windows. Looting all these...
Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tell you what, you're gonna like it a whole lot more once we start talking bits.
Let's start talking bits.
Listen, you got an
Come
agent?
on.
Some kind of representation? Fresh, natural talent. I know it when I see it. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid. I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
No job is too great, too grueling, or too gruesome for a Sam.
That's a unique model there. Might want to lease him for a Macbeth production, if it ever gets greenlit. So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
Sign me up. I've always wanted to be a star.
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
Yeah. Before we go all the way to the top, though, I need to go all the way over here and,